City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life in its complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people, this is city. I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I see.
What's up, y'all? Good morning, happy Sunday, or whenever you're watching this video. So what's up, you guys? Cece back with another video. Happy Sunday. I already said that, didn't I? Whatever. Happy Sunday or whenever you're watching this video. My name is Cece. For those of you who don't know, we talk about productivity, our corporate careers, and just all around how to be a badass woman on this channel. So if that is something you're interested in, I would love for you to subscribe, join the family, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, all the things, okay? So this is gonna be, I don't know, a little life update segment because I have not vlogged in like 2 weeks. I feel like I'm always really inconsistent in the summer. Like my channel is always inconsistent in the summer, and that's just because I'm trying to enjoy life and enjoy the good weather. Y'all know I live in Cleveland and we don't always have good weather, so just trying to enjoy the good weather, enjoy my family, all the like, and that's what I've been doing lately. And so we ain't really had no videos, okay? But I'm trying to get back on it. May is also super crazy. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, then you're missing out, first of all. So follow me on Instagram. But that's how you get like all the behind the scenes, everything of what I'm doing day to day. And my kids play multiple sports. So if for those of you who are new, I have a 16-year-old and he plays football. That doesn't really impact us as much because he plays for the high school. But we have two girls. They're 10 and 9, and their sports are the ones that make me feel like I'm a freaking taxi service. So right now they are playing soccer and softball. So overall, they play soccer, softball, and basketball all throughout the year. They're playing soccer and softball right now. Soccer and softball always intersect at the beginning of May. And so May, we're running crazy and we're at somebody's field every single day. And it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And so, yeah, every single day we're at a practice or a scrimmage or a game or something. Opening day for softball was yesterday. So we had opening day games. We had 2 games yesterday, which one of them I mixed up the time for. And we had to like rush out the house and get to the game because the coach called us. But that was softball. And now today we have a soccer game at 5. And literally every day of every week, we are at somebody's field playing either soccer or softball for one of the girls. And so my weeks have just been insane, and Mark and I trying to like coordinate our schedules so we know who's taking who, because on several days of the week we have one girl has to be in one place, one girl has to be at the other place, so we're splitting up. So us coordinating our schedules, and then y'all know Mark got a new job in February, so that's like ramping up for him now as he's more, you know, into his role. So that's starting to ramp up for him. So he's like, you know, has a lot of work to do. And then we're still down a person on my team. So I have a lot of work to do. And it's just, yeah, between our 9 to 5s and the kids, it has just been insane. And now we're getting ready for our trip. So we're taking my mom and the kids to Mexico soon. And so now we're trying to get ready for that trip as well. Y'all, it's just been a whole lot. And yeah, it's just been a whole lot. So I just needed a little vlogging break, so I took one. So thank you guys for still being here. And yeah, that's kind of where we are. So right now I'm just getting ready for church. The girls and my 4-year-old, they are all at my mom's house. And so we're going to meet them at church to retrieve them for the day. We spent some time with friends yesterday, and that was a good time. We went bowling and hung out, and then we went to, where did we go? We went bowling. Oh, and then we went to eat, and then we came back here and just hung out for like an hour or so. So that was cool. Watching court TV. Like, y'all, let me tell y'all, my obsessions lately have been running. If you guys have not followed my wellness channel, your girl's been running. Your girl's a runner, okay? So I ran 5 miles this past Monday, which was Memorial Day. I ran 5 miles this past Monday, nonstop. I never thought I'd be able to run 5 miles, and I just got out there. The plan was 4 miles, and then when we got to like the 2-mile point, I was like, you know what? Well, I mean me, because I was the only one out there, but I was like, you know what? I'm feeling good. I could keep going, because I would usually turn around at the 2-mile point. So I kept going, and your girl got 5 miles in, and I felt so good after that. So running has been my new obsession. And like I said, I've been documenting that journey on my other channel, so go check that out if you're interested. But besides that, I have been back into listening to the My Favorite Murder podcast. If you know, you know. True crime junkies, tap in down below. Because I know some of y'all are true crime junkies like I am, but I've been back into listening to My Favorite Murder. So it's basically a true crime podcast where they tell different stories about, they tell murder stories, they tell like survival stories, they tell like maybe plane crash stories, and they're not all like really bad like murder stories like that. Mysterious stories, con man, like famous con men stories, like stuff like that. But it's such a great podcast, and if you like true crime, it's amazing. I've been listening to it for years now, but sometimes I have to take little breaks from it. Like, I don't know, like true crime, I love true crime so much, but sometimes I just need a little mental break from true crime. And so I took a mental break from listening to My Favorite Murder probably for about 8-9 months. Like, I haven't listened to it in like 8-9 months. And then I just had a hankering for a good true crime story. And I've been back obsessed with it for like, I don't know, like a week and a half, 2 weeks now. So we're back listening to My Favorite Murder. I'm going back and listening to all the episodes that I missed. And then I've also been into Hoarders. Do you guys watch Hoarders? So they started, I think they have episodes on like Netflix and stuff, but they also, I don't know why, but it started coming up in my like YouTube algorithm, and I watched it one day and I have been obsessed ever since. And so I'm like watching an episode of Hoarders a day where like these people are literally living with like rats and roaches and all types of shit. And I mean, obviously anyone who lives like that has a severe mental illness, and a lot of times it's because it's like grief that they haven't dealt with, you know. That's what seems to be like the catalyst for a lot of them. Like, oh, my mother died and I've just been so depressed, or my husband died and I've just been so depressed. And so like, I mean, you have to have a severe mental illness to be living like that. Like I said, there's like rats and shit in the house, and they're just like, okay, living. Things are piled up to the ceiling. It is a fire hazard. The house is crumbling and falling down around them. And generally it's just nasty, right? And so that's how these people are living. And Hoarders, I think I mentioned this in the last video, I feel like now, because I remember saying like, I feel like they've conditioned us to watch anything. Because something like that, like some years ago, I'd have been like, I'm not watching that shit. Like, what is that? Like, if somebody were to just present that to me, like, oh, you should watch this show where these people are living with rats, I'd be like, why the fuck would I want to watch that? But It's actually really, really good. So, yeah, I've been obsessed with Hoarders. And then I still need to finish season 3 of Bridgerton. The second half of it is coming within, I think, June 13th, I think it comes. And today's June 2nd. So it comes in a little bit. And I need to be caught up on the first half. I'm on like episode 2 of the first, episode 2, right? I'm on like, yeah, I think I'm on like episode 2 of the first half. So I'm trying to finish up Bridgerton, and what else? A new season of Married at First Sight is on Netflix. I only watch the older seasons that come on Netflix. Like I don't watch it in real time. So I think Netflix seasons are like 3 behind, and I think it's like season 15 or 16 that's on Netflix right now. So that's how I've been watching Married at First Sight. So I need to watch that season. And then there's like a new season of The Circle on Netflix that I haven't watched yet. So much TV that I seriously need to catch up on. It is insane. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. But I need to quit BSing and just go ahead and catch up on everything. So I've been like watching TV while I'm working and stuff during the day. But I need to play catch up. If y'all watch any of those shows, let me know. I'll have a little chat sesh about them. But, oh, and then of course, I love my court TV. Y'all know I love me some People's Court. Yeah, People's Court is really my favorite, but I'll watch all of them. Some Judge Judy. But I love my People's Court and Divorce Court. I do love Divorce Court too, because this stuff be funny. But yeah, other than that, that's really what I've been up to lately, y'all. Just really hanging out, like I said, hanging out with my family and just enjoying the good weather. I can't believe summer is here already again. Not already, because I mean, it was long enough, but I can't believe summer is here again. Like the years, every year just flies by so much faster than the last. Like, you know, one day you're in the middle of January and you're like, this month is so effing long. Like, what is happening? And then the next thing you know, you look up and it's June and you're like, how the F did we get into June? That's where I feel like I am, because I don't want to rush the years at all, or the days or the months even, but I know I'll be in January sometimes complaining, like, and even February. In February, I love February because February is my birthday month. So I'll be in February like happy, but then at the same time be like, I just want this weather to be done so we can get back to summertime, to good vibes, to, you know, warm weather vibes, being outside, all of that. And then I look up and that's where we are. And I'm like, how the hell did we get here? Like, how did we get here so fast? And that's what I feel like now that we're in June. Like, we just got here so fast. And I mean, yeah, we'll look up again. I was telling Mark, because we were looking at some old photos yesterday. I ain't spilling nothing on this shirt now. I was like, we'll look up again and we'll literally be talking about what day we're going to the pumpkin patch, because it'll be fall, you know? And that is just that. And then obviously after the pumpkin patch time is Christmas time. So that just tells you how fast the year goes. My kids had their last day of school this week. You guys, we now officially have an 11th grader, a 5th grader, and a 4th grader, and one that'll be going to kindergarten, not this school year coming up, but next year. So, not this school year coming up, but next year, I will have a kindergartner, a 5th grader, a 6th grader, and a 12th grader. Who does that? Who does that? Who has a kindergartner, a senior, and then multiple grades in between? Only the Bradleys. Oh yeah, y'all. Let that concealer dry down on your face, honey, before you blend it out. Let it dry down on your face. And I know, you know, we should have been doing this, but I don't always do it, just because sometimes I'm in a rush and I'm like, I just don't have the time to let my concealer dry down. But baby, it looks so much better when you let it dry down. Every time I let it dry down, I'll be like, I'm gonna stop rushing my makeup and I'm gonna let that shit dry down every time. But then I don't. And then when I do it again, I'm like, girl, let that concealer dry down. For real, for real. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's what's been going on. Nothing too much, you know. Like I said, just been enjoying the time. And I hope you guys have too. So much is going on right now. Like, oh my God. Just got that verdict for Orange Man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We just got that verdict for Orange Man. We are the only country whose former president is a convicted felon. How is that even possible? And even more crazy, how is it even possible that a person who has been convicted of basically falsifying documents to pay off an affair that he's had, pay off a woman who he's had an affair with, how is a person who is convicted of that able to run for president again and be trusted with classified documents? Like, how do we trust that somebody who's been convicted of that in recent times is able to be trusted with the documents of the entire country? It blows my mind, you guys. And we're not talking politics because I don't even get into politics all like that. I feel like no matter what we do, no matter who we vote for the most part, the outcome becomes the same, right? I feel like the outcome becomes the same. There hasn't been, nothing's really changing. And I hate feeling like that, but I do. But what does change is the charged up energy that man brings to people, to not good people, to racists, to bigots, to like, that's what does change. And that is what makes me afraid. Yeah, y'all, I just like, that is the scary part, like the charged up energy that some people get from that man. Not that I feel like the other guy's doing a great job, because I don't, but whatever, we're not talking about that. But that's just been going on lately, so that's why I brought it up. That has been obviously all in the news with the trial and stuff. So I'm just not looking forward to election season, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, other than that, that has been life lately. I have not been doing makeup at all, you guys. Yesterday was the first time I put on makeup in probably like, since we went to that wedding. Yesterday was the first time I put on makeup since then. And it felt so good to sit here and do my makeup. So I'll definitely be doing my makeup some more. I like get away from it. I don't do as much makeup in the summer just because it be hot, y'all, and I don't be wanting to do all that. But I do miss it, like sit down and kind of being creative with your face and seeing what type of fun looks you can come up with your face. I miss doing that. So I do want to make sure I'm carving out time. But yeah, I miss sitting here and being creative with my face and, you know, doing fun looks and stuff like that. So I do want to do some more get ready with me, like chit chat, get ready with me's, and get some looks going because I kind of miss doing that. And I haven't done that in quite a while. I need to clean up in here. It is a mess. But yeah, that is everything that's been going on lately over the past few weeks. Like I said, it's been a lot, but then it really hasn't been that much. Like, it's really just been us trying to survive. Because it's been a rough month, but we still here, y'all. Very easy, very simple, and we are headed to church. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. What's up, y'all? A little later on. Are we all the way zoomed out? I think we are. A little bit later on, and so first of all, we had to leave church early because Mark, his hand has been hurting, so he took some oxycodone. Is it oxy? I hear people say oxycontin, but it's spelled like oxycodone. I don't know, maybe that's two different things, but he took what is spelled like oxycodone and to make his hand stop hurting, but of course it made him drowsy. And so we're in church and this man is falling asleep, about to like pass out. And so we leave church early and get back home, and he's been sleeping like this whole time. We have to leave for this game in about 40 minutes and he's been like sleeping this entire time. So I'm gonna wake him up soon, but I'm making myself something to eat and I want to show you guys what I'm making because I've been obsessed with making this and it just tastes so good. Almost burnt the bacon, but it's cool. When I first saw somebody make it, I thought it looked weird and sounded weird that you would like make this combination, but it's actually so good. So it is a bacon, boiled egg, honey, and mayo sandwich, and it's so good. I know, sounds weird, right? So good. I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. Try it, and the macros on it are good. You're getting good protein in there, and it just tastes so yummy, and it's not that many calories either. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make it exactly. Here's the final look. You can season it. You can put salt, pepper, you know, paprika, whatever type of seasoning you want on it. But this right here, this makes me do a happy dance. I don't need no seasoning. Yeah. We eat it just like this. And it's so good. It's like slightly warm. Yes. Yes, ma'am. All right, I'm about to finish this, get these kids ready to go, and we're about to head to soccer, baby. Cheers. Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. Happy Monday. It's Monday. What is today? June 3rd, I think it is. And we are dropping my kids off to my mama so I can head to the gym and then get to work. We're like full speed ahead. Ooh, sorry, sir. Slow down. My bad. We're like full speed ahead to vacation. Right now. So I feel like work is just gonna be a little cray over the next couple of weeks, but that's cool. That's why I always try to take some time to do something for myself in the morning. So Mark and I, oh my God, what is wrong? I'm about to run over this damn bunny, just darts out in the street. But yeah, Mark and I went on a 3-mile walk this morning. So we usually go on a 2-mile walk, but we decided to up it and we went on a 3-mile walk. And you know, got the majority of my steps in for the day, so that was good. I actually have started to look forward to these walks. Y'all know we started it when started doing 75 hard-ish, but that was in March, April that we started that. Now that's over, and we've just continued because we've enjoyed doing the morning walks so much. It gets us up, it gets some fresh air, gets us out, gets us kind of connecting, doing something together for the day. So we love and look forward to our morning walks, but we still have to work out. So we're going to be doing a lower body day at the gym today, and then we'll come back, get dressed, and get ready for the work day, because it's definitely going to be a long one. There's a lot of stuff on my plate, and that's what we got going on. So happy Monday, y'all. Let's go.
Blinking, you were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles, and my feet would not get tired. Where you go, I'll go, winter or summer. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you.
What's today? What is today? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? It's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, and I'm about to make my breakfast / lunch, and then we're gonna do a little update, because there has been, I feel like the last 2 days my mood was really good and optimistic, and then on Monday, and then I don't know, it's just went downhill over the week. So we're gonna chat about that in a second. But I'm making my breakfast, the same breakfast I've been making, my honey mayo bacon and egg sandwich, but we don't have any wheat bread, so I think I'm just gonna put it on a hot dog bun and see how that tastes. But that's all we have. So we need to go grocery shopping, but we're going out of town next week, and yeah, on next Thursday, so a week from tomorrow, we are all on a plane headed to Mexico. And I don't want to buy a whole bunch of groceries, and we're going to be gone. So we're trying to eat through what we have, but we're out of a lot of stuff. So it's about to be some poor man's meals here over the next week. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's make this on this hot dog bun, and we'll try it and see what it tastes like. Y'all ever toasted a hot dog bun? I guess I could put it on a little pan, and I could toast it on the stove, because I like my bread toasted. This is so ridiculous right now. So I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna toast it on a pan. I just put some spray in a pan. about to try this on the hot dog bun. This is so weird. This is what it looks like. It does not look appetizing. But so good. So good. Alright, y'all, so we're in the car. Gotta run 2 errands. We're about to head to UPS. I have some Nespresso pods at UPS that I need to pick up. And then I need to actually recycle a whole bag of Nespresso pods. And then I also have some Amazon packages to take back. So we're gonna do that. And then I need to run also to the bank because I have been kind of voluntold that I take the deposits to the bank for church now. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're about to run those 2 errands and then get back home and finish up work. But I like the last few days have been, I don't know, I started the week off super optimistic, and then the last few days have just like, I don't want to say the days that went downhill, because the days, nothing's wrong with the days, but so my daughter Morgan, my oldest daughter, she is the one that really excels in sports. And so, like, every sport she plays, she's playing on the travel team, like the more elite team, not just the rec team. And so they went to, just her, she went to a pitching clinic and for softball. And so this is her first year playing non-coach pitch. So the last 3 years for her age, she has been playing coach pitch softball. So this is her first year. She's moved up, and so the kids actually pitch to each other. So they had a pitching clinic, and I didn't know they were scouting for people at this pitching clinic, but 120 girls came out to this pitching clinic, and they chose 12 to be on this all-star team. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know. Well, this all-star tournament team. The coach comes calling like the day after the pitching clinic, asking, is Morgan interested in playing for this tournament team? It's free. They're getting a lot of good, like, professional training and instruction. And so I'm like, okay, fine. This is before I knew the time commitment. First of all, I'm like, the games haven't even started yet. They ain't even seen this girl catch a ball, throw it. And how did she get picked for this team? But either way, like I said, they picked 12 girls. And the funny thing is, a lot of those girls, so we live in a city that, you know, is like pretty small. And so there's a league for softball, a league for basketball. And so a lot of these girls that are on like the travel basketball team, with Morgan, is also on this travel softball team or tournament softball team. But either way, she got picked for this team. So Monday was the first practice. We go to the first practice, and he gives us like this 3-page list of rules and practices. It's only for 6 weeks. So they do 2 3-day tournaments, which it could be all day tournaments, and baseball is already kind of slow, right? So it could be all day tournaments where they're playing 2 or 3 games in a day. But 2 3-day tournaments in July, they do 2 weekends in July. But they're practicing for the next 6 weeks for those tournaments. And practices are 3 days a week. They're 2+ hours. And it just feels stressful. And this is on top of, because she's playing for a rec team, the rec team for the city also. So this is on top of her rec team games and practices. And they kind of work in conjunction with the rec team. So, because all these girls play for a rec team. So on the opposite days that they don't have rec team games or practices, she has these tournament team practices. And then on top of that, obviously, I have another daughter who also plays rec softball. And so on the couple of days that they are not playing, that we are not going somewhere for Morgan, we're going somewhere for for Mariah. And then a lot of days the shit collides and we're trying to be in two places at one time. So when I saw that, like, I just wanted to scream. Like, I was like, oh my God, what did we do? And why did we do it? I'm so happy she's getting this instruction, especially for free, okay? Like, this coach, he was, like, on it. He's out there, like, one of those coaches that's really tough on the girls, and that's what Morgan needs, because her focus be, like, all over the place. So she really needs someone like this, and she also needs to be on a team with other girls who play at her level, so she doesn't just, because I feel like Morgan's, like, naturally good at athletics, right? So usually she's the best person on the team, and everyone's telling her that, and so she rests on that and doesn't want to work. But now she's on a team with a group of girls who are all just as good, some of them in the softball, if not better than she is. So her ass gonna have to work if she want her playtime. So I think this is really good for her, and I love that she was chosen for it. And it just makes me feel really good, really good that she was chosen for it, because that's a lot of girls to only have picked 12, and my daughter was picked. Like, I'm so proud of her and so excited, but at the same time, like, she ain't 17 with a car, 18 with a car. Like, if it's busy for her, it's busy for me and my husband. And so it's just every evening we're gone until 8:30. And it has just been a lot. And I was just ready to scream on Monday. Like, I was so done with the whole thing. But I think I've come to grips with it. This is just going to be our life for the next 6 weeks. And then we'll get like a 3-week break, and then soccer will start back up. And soccer will be, both girls are playing travel soccer, so soccer will be travel soccer for both girls. And then MJ, my 4-year-old, will start soccer this year too, which is going to be cute but also exhausting. So it just is what it is. This is my life for the next however many years. But like I said, I saw that schedule and I was just ready. Where am I going? Oh, up here. I saw that schedule and I was just 2 seconds from screaming, because I was like, how are we gonna make this work? So I'm just so ready for vacation. Like, I say all that to say, vacation cannot come fast enough. Like, it can't come fast enough. I don't have any more to give. I need vacation from work, just taking a lot out of me, to the kids and being their chauffeur every day, still trying to show up as, a wife, a mom, all that. It's been a lot, y'all. And it's like one day I'm good, the next day I feel like I want to scream. It really varies from day to day. One day I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good, I'm handling it. The next day some shit happens and I'm just ready to punch someone. So that's what's been going on the last couple of days, and I've just been trying to get a grip of all of that. Plus we got to get everybody packed. Like I said, we're leaving in a week, so 6 people got to get packed. Mari, our oldest, he's actually going on a cruise with Mark's mom and sister and her kids. So he's going on a cruise, and the rest of us are going to Mexico at the same time. So everyone needs to get packed this week, just trying to make sure everyone has what they need and all of that. It is just, baby, by the time we get on that plane, like, I'm gonna have damn near lost my mind, and I'm gonna need that vacation to get it back. Okay, so let me get in this bank and then we'll talk. All right, y'all, we're back in the place we started. I picked up my Nespresso pods. I ordered some more pods. So the one thing I didn't know about the Nespresso was that you couldn't choose the size. So you get a pod, the size is the size, right? So they come in like 7.77 ounces. They come in like 5.7 ounces. They come in like double shots. Then they come in single shots. So 2 ounces, 1 ounce. But if you get a 7.77 ounce pod, you're not making a latte with that, right? Because a latte is like an espresso shot in milk. So, and I'm a latte girl. So I didn't know that when I first bought all the pods that I bought in February. So I still have a ton of pods that are 7.77 ounces. Those are not my favorite. I'm going to use them. I'm going to keep them. I might give some of them away, but I'm going to use those for the most part. Now, I love the double shots and the single shots. So I went ahead and ordered, ooh, they got different color bags. I went ahead and ordered 4 more sleeves of, I'll tell you what. I ordered 4 more sleeves. So I ordered, when do these go bad? Oh, next year. Okay, 2025. So I ordered Sunny Almond, which is a new one. This one is, how many ounces is this? This was seasonal. I'm pretty sure this one is seasonal, but it's called Sunny Almond. Look how cute the pod is. And this is 2.7 fluid ounces. But how cute is the pod? So I think, like I said, I think this is seasonal. So I ordered Sunny Almond. I ordered Fortato. Fortato is a 5 ounce, 5.07 ounces. I don't mind the 5 ounces some days. So I did get some of the 5 ounces. I just don't want the 7 ounce. That's too much. It's just too much. Then I ordered, oh, okay. Then I ordered Diavolito, and this is the 1.35 ounces. So this is a single shot of espresso, Diavolito. I'll link these down below to you guys. And then I ordered Orafio. I'm probably saying these all wrong. Orafio is 1.35 ounces as well. So this is a double shot, the Sunny Almond, and then these Orafio Diavolito are single shots, and then I got a 5.7 ounces, and that is like perfect for me, and those should last me through the summer along with the ones that I still have. So I ordered those off of the site, and then you always get a sample pack. So these are the Melozio. There's a regular and then there's a decaf. And these are actually 7.77 fluid ounces. So you can see the fluid ounces right there on the packaging. But I have some of the Melozios and they're actually really good. I've been enjoying this Nespresso so much, you guys. And then of course they take the recycled pods. So all the pods that you use, they send you free bags when you do place an order on the website. So they're pretty large also. So you can just throw your pods in here. This is usually about, this bag holds like so much, like it just holds so much. But they send you bags already with labels on it. All you do is put your recycles in here. And then for me, I just took it to a UPS store. You can take them to an espresso store. And I think in New York, you can put them like right in the recycling bin. So they're pretty good options for recycling your pods. I thought you had got something at first, like they would give you like a free sleeve or something if you recycle them, but they don't. But either way, recycling is good. All right, then I got some PR from Urban Decay also. So this just came today. They actually sent their new all-nighter setting spray. This is the all-nighter long-lasting setting spray with hyaluronic acid, watermelon fruit extract. And so look at the pretty pink packaging. And it's pink. It's so pretty. So that is the new Urban Decay setting spray. If you guys are looking, first of all, we already know all-nighter is the shit. We know that. So if you're looking for a new setting spray, Urban Decay has one. So this one, like I said, it has hyaluronic acid and watermelon extract for bouncy skin, all day hydration, refreshing scent, and it locks your makeup in place for up to 16 hours, which we all need in the summertime. And it just, here you have all of the different types of all-nighter setting sprays on this card. And then it came with these little balls. Like, what are these? There's like a ton of these in the box. They're pink and green. Are these bouncy balls? They're like little bouncy balls, and there's like a ton of them in the box. So my kids will enjoy putting these all over the floor in the house. So thank you to Urban Decay for sending that over. Very, very sweet of you. And the packaging, I'm trying to show you guys without my address. Like, look at this cute little pink box. I was like, who is sending me a pink box? And it was Urban Decay. So thank you to them. But that's it for now. We ran our errands, picked up our coffee, and went to the bank. Now we gotta get back to work, y'all. So we'll do a little work. I'll talk to you in a bit. Good. You know what? I meant to answer your message earlier. I saw it, and I was doing something else. Yeah, I was doing something else, and I forgot to answer. And yeah, I meant to answer that way earlier.
It's actually good.
What's up, y'all? It is much later, but I'm feeling a little better because softball and, well, both softballs got canceled tonight. So we were actually able to stay in the house and get stuff done. It started raining. Looks like it's going to be like a torrential downpour. Well, it looked, and now the sky is like opening back up. So I don't know. Getting back light again. It got like really dark. It's only 8 o'clock and it got like really dark outside. But I just was able to pack my makeup and makeup brushes. So I do have some like makeup in here, but I have brushes. Show you, I have my brushes and my makeup. I bring like the same palettes when I'm traveling because I don't normally do eyeshadow anymore, but I do have a couple palettes. I'm bringing the Huda Topaz Obsessions. Such a beautiful palette. I've been using this for years. And then I'm bringing the Huda Chocolate Brown palette. Another just gorgeous palette. Really tiny and easy to transport and take with you. And then for makeup, I have all of my makeup fitting in this little bag. And I'll show you guys some of the things I brought. Like One Size setting spray. This is necessary. I of course also have the One Size Secure the Sweat primer because we love her and it's going to be hot. So I'm going to have that. I probably will only do makeup at night though. I never usually do makeup during the day. Only at night. You don't need all that makeup during the day. It's just unnecessary. I have a skin toned concealer, which is my House Labs concealer, just in case I want to conceal, I don't know, any blemishes. But then to highlight, I have my Tower 28 concealer that I've been loving. What else we got in here? Some different lip colors that I want to bring. Those are by MAC. I also have this Rare Beauty lip color. Of course, we have some glosses, the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Gloss. We have the Patrick Ta gloss in, what is this called? She's Independent. So that's that one. I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip color that I love. Another Rare Beauty lip color, which actually these are kind of close. I think I'm going to bring this one though because it's tinier, and I'll leave this one. So that's cool. Milk Makeup eyeliner, my favorite Rare Beauty like shadow stick, and I use it in my inner corners. Of course, my favorite highlighter, the Merit Bounce stick highlighter. This is the only highlighter I'm bringing. It's going to give me like that glossy, beachy look. I don't want to take all this out, but I have the new Hourglass. I'll take it out. I'll just take it out. I have the new Hourglass powder, which I've been loving. This stuff is worth every penny. It really like blurs the skin and looks so good. And I like that for touch-ups, and I also like that for kind of this area right here where my pores are a little larger. And then to like set my entire face, we bring the one size. This is the Turn Up the Base foundation powder for those nights that I really want to go glam, if we have any of those. And then I'm also bringing my Huda Beauty under eye powder. This is a mixture of the pink and the peach because I love both of them. So I mix them together, and this little mixture is both. So I'm bringing that as well. And then for foundation, I have two. I always get darker on vacation, as you guys know. So I wanted to bring a darker foundation, but I also wanted to bring one of my other favorite mattifying foundations. And then I also brought a glow product. So I have the Tarte Key Largo Glow Bronzing Drops in Deep Bronze Glow. And so if I need to mix this with my foundation to make it a little darker, that's cool. But I shouldn't have to, because I have this Essence Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation, and this is darker than my skin tone. So I'm bringing this so I can mix it with this one, which is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation, which you guys know I love, in Y445. So that's the gist of what I'm bringing here. So I have my, dropping stuff. I have my makeup all packed up and my makeup brushes. And I think I'm going to sit down here real quick and try to pack up my, not toiletries, but the other stuff. So like perfumes and, stuff like that. Sunscreen, perfumes, body glow, stuff like that. Because I have, my toiletries are already upstairs packed from my last trip. I just leave me a little toiletry bag packed because I've been just going on a lot of trips lately. So I already have that packed, but I don't have stuff like perfume and, like I said, sunscreen and body glow and shit like that. I shouldn't need any hair products. Maybe some hair lotion. That's it. But I shouldn't need any other hair products. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.